Hello dear students, I am Damandeep Kaur, Assistant Professor, Faculty of Education at the Bhopal School of Social Sciences. In this module, I will discuss about motivation. I know you all are familiar with this word motivation. I hope you remember when parents promise you a reward for your achievement in exam. Then you feel motivated to score higher percentage in your exam so that you can earn the reward. So same applies for the employees in an organization. So let's know what will be the learning outcomes of this modules. At the end of this session, students, you will be able to understand the meaning of motivation. Know the process of motivation and list the characteristics and importance of motivation. Motivation is the word derived from the word motive, which means needs, desires, wants or drives within the individuals. The word motive comes from the Latin words motivus, which means moving, and mover means to move. Motivation means a reason or reasons for acting or behaving in a particular way. We can also say that it is a state of mind which drives a person to work in a certain way to achieve desired goals. According to W.G. Scott, motivation means a process of stimulating people to action to accomplish desired goals. Now I will explain you process of motivation. Coons and O'Donnell have shown the process of motivation as need, want, satisfaction chain in the following manner. First of all, a person feels the need of something. When a need becomes powerful, it gets converted into a want, which means that he starts feeling that it should get fulfilled. When such thoughts come to his mind, it generates tension. He takes action to remove tension. When a person acts to remove the tension created by his need, which has turned itself into a want, he achieves his objectives. In other words, he feels satisfaction. Process of motivation can also be presented in a simplified manner, like needs give rise to wants, wants which cause tensions, tensions which gives rise to actions, actions which result in satisfaction. Now I will explain you this with the help of an example. As per the policy of a company, probation period is of 1 year and the employee can be appointed as permanent if he or she achieves the desired objectives set by the company. Mr. Harry, a new employee working in a probation period, presently residing in a rented house, but wants to buy his own house by taking loan from the bank. He is worried about the situation, but he believes this is possible if he achieves the desired objectives set by the company. When the job will get secured, he can think of taking a loan to buy his new house. Now, what is the need of Mr. Harry? Is the house which he wants to buy. Now, what is the want? the loan which he needs to buy the house. And what is the tension? Probation period and the job is not secured. Now, what action should he take? He should achieve the goals set by the company. And what will happen? It will lead to satisfaction. Secure job will help him to take loan to buy his own house. The process of motivation is very important in an organization. Employees are made to realize their needs through motivation, and feeling to achieve them is born in their mind. The managers make available all the facilities for work performance, and finally, the employees achieve their objectives by satisfying their needs. After one need is satisfied, the other is born, and this chain continues. Now let's know about nature or characteristics of motivation. Motivation is internal to person. Motivation cannot be seen because it is internal to person. It is externalized through behavior. It activates the person to move toward his or her goal. Secondly, motivation is related to needs. Needs are deficiencies which are created whenever there is a physiological or psychological imbalance. In order to motivate an employee, a manager should understand the needs that call for satisfaction. For example, basic needs of food and shelter, need of recognition and belongingness. Next characteristic, motivation produces goal-directed behavior. An individual's behavior is directed towards a goal. In order to satisfy the needs, individual takes focused action. Next, motivation can be either positive or negative. Positive or incentive motivation is generally based on reward. For example, pay hike or promotion on achieving objectives of the company. Negative or fear motivation is based on force and fear. Fear causes persons to act in a certain way because they are afraid of the consequences. For example, no pay hike or no bonus or demotion or not completing the given task. Next characteristic, continuous process. It is a continuous process. When a particular need is satisfied, new need is born. So, it is an ongoing process. For example, firstly, an employee is motivated to work to satisfy the need of the house, then a personal car, and then he wants to go for a world tour and so on. The list is endless. So, the last characteristic is complicated process. It is a complicated process because motivation is an internal feeling which cannot be ascertained and measured accurately. Now, let's discuss the importance of motivation. Why motivation is so important for an organization? It leads to high performance level. Motivated employees give higher performance as compared to other employees. High performance helps an organization to achieve the goals effectively. Next, low employee absenteeism. Motivated employee takes interest in the work allotted to him. He remains regular and performs the delegated work wholeheartedly. It ensures achievement of organizational goals. A motivated workforce helps in achieving the predetermined goals of an organization. Next, it builds cordial relationship. Motivation is an important factor which brings employees satisfaction. It helps in developing cordial relationship between employer and employee. It leads to stability of workforce. A perfect motivation plan helps in satisfying the needs of employees, and it leads to stability of workforce. These loyal, qualified, satisfied and experienced employees work for the benefit of the enterprise, and it also creates a good public image of the organization. Dear students, I hope you have understood the meaning of motivation, process of motivation, characteristics and importance of motivation in an organization. Stay tuned. See you in the next module. Thank you.